I'm so out of touch, but I've caught wind of a recent controversy involving Jennifer Lopez. This passion project she came out with ever since she got back with Ben Affleck. Like, it's like an album musical. It's kind of like what Beyonce did with Lemonade, you know? It's like, oh, this is an expression of my feelings. It's an album on film. And it's like, yeah, if you thought Beyonce's was filled with ego, from what I've seen, this is way worse. It even has a documentary as a companion piece for this to show how it was made. I might take a look at that too. JLo's been copyright striking people and getting people's channels on TikTok permabanned. This whole situation's horrendous. That doesn't bode well for JLo. This movie failed, the documentary attached to it failed, the tour surrounding this album, video, whatever, failed. The movies that she's been coming out with recently have failed. A lot, like, JLo's just been failing. I mean, that's all of Hollywood right now, but she seems like the person who would not be able to take, I mean, she's already copyright striking people. Another thing I heard is that she's throwing around bots combating things that are being said about her, which is also pretty funny. This is this whole thing. It's the whole thing. I'm not going to go over what I've seen. It's going to take all night, but yeah, let's do this. New Yorican. Wait, hold on. Wait.
So Jennifer, why was it important for you to name your company New Yorican Productions?
Because I'm a Puerto Rican from New York.
She said, New Yorican. Jesus Christ, JLo, what the fuck?
Have you ever heard the story of Alita and Taru?
No, but I'm sure you're gonna remind me. Oh, great. This is really classy, JLo. I don't know if this story is real. I don't know if this is actually based on Puerto Rican folklore. I don't know. But that's a little fucking narcissistic to put yourself in it. It's supposed to be about you and Ben, or your past boyfriends. You don't look like none of your past boyfriends, but this looks like you.
It's an old Puerto Rican myth about star-crossed lovers from...
And why your eyes aren't, you're not looking at him, you're looking past him. It would be hilarious if this was made with AI.
They tried to hide their romance.
Oh, you can't tell me this wasn't made with AI. Right there. That looks like AI facial expressions. There are AI engines that can't quite get facial expressions right. When you put a celebrity face in the engine, then they make like a very standout facial expression, like fear, whatever. It looks weird like that. I don't think anyone sat down to draw this, or that she posed for this in front of a green screen. I don't believe either of those things happened.
But their love shined too bright. Alita's father found out and, furious, ordered her to marry another.
This don't look right. They're not even looking at each other. This is AI. I'll bet everything. She's supposed to be like a pleading, begging look on her face, but her face is completely dead. And he's like, his face is like crazy. It doesn't. This is AI. Look at this. And I just feel like I can just tell on sight.
Heartbroken, Alita turned to the gods to save her from this fate. So they turned her into a red flower.
Oh, okay. I need you to stop my father from forcing me into another marriage with someone else. And God was like, boom, flower, bitch. God, I was thinking more along the lines of you, a minjigaboola bobbity boo-ing my father's brain and making him realize me and this other dude need to be together. And God's like, no, flower. His face is in a gate. Why? Oh, this is AI. That doesn't even make sense. Look at those. Look at those proportions.
He begged the gods to help him find her, so they turned him into a hummingbird.
God is a dick. Oh, you want to find her? Yeah, be a bird and then buzz, buzz, buzz around flowers for the rest of your fucking life. And then when you do find her, all you gotta do is suck the nectar out of her and then, no.
Now it is said, whenever you see a hummingbird flitting from flower to flower, it is Taru.
It is Taru.
Searching for his true love.
Whatever. Oh, you couldn't come up with better title text than that? After all that lovely AI art?
So when I was a little girl,
where the fuck are y'all at?
Whenever someone asked me what I wanted to be when I grew up, my answer was always, in love.
I'd smack you. That's the one time child abuse should be allowed, when you have dumbass answers like that. And also, yeah, cool. Well, it's not a cool shot because the green screen is very apparent. It looks like a bad perfume commercial. How do you ride your motorcycle in that type of environment? But how did you get there?
I want to be in love.
I want to be in love. Bitch, you are in your 50s. This is not... Yeah, see, her age makes this very cringe. Thank God her, physically she can pass for 35. But the fact that she is a grown-ass woman past middle age, this is sad.
Not all love stories have a happy ending.
Well, to be fair, she only spent $20 million on this.
We had no love for each other. We had no love for ourselves.
What the f? Oh, wait, I think that's Ben Affleck. Oh, Ben. The truth with Rex Stone. Is true love real? Don't you mean, is true love real? Why does it just say true love real? I want to believe, yeah, you know what? Someone f*** that up. Yeah, I'm just going to go with that.
Reports to the lower chamber.
Oh, boy. For Heart, the Heart Factory. Couldn't come up with anything more creative than that. Like, you know Spanish, right? Why not call it the Corazon Floor? With the Heart Factory? Okay. Oh no. Oh no. What was that? Alright, here's the thing. Jennifer Lopez is a good dancer, but these are bad dance moves. These are really bad. Like that. What was that? Oh no. Oh no. Janet Jackson needs to come back and teach us how it's done. Oh, stop this shit. Just stop that. All those actresses beating on their agent's desk asking for more money. I didn't get paid enough for this. You know what I would love to see? Y'all actually doing the work you usually do there as a dance and not just gyrating next to an assembly line.
There's nothing left. They're all dead.
The heart was keeping the flowers alive because that's how love works.
Hearts and flowers, it ain't all hearts and flowers.
You know, I like the chorus. I'm not gonna lie. I like the chorus.
Superpowers, we all got.
Got my knee in a cow pie. What are you doing?
Report to upper deck.
The squirt floor.
Every day of my life in the blind faith.
Stop doing that. It is so annoying. I remember that segment from The Simpsons. Mr. Burns and Smithers were running the plant by themselves and they were like doing dances and like fiddling with the knobs, pulling levers and shit. That was funny. That was actually better choreographed than this. We're a bunch of privileged girls doing hard labor. Like, where's the men at? I mean, I know, yeah, we're inside JLo's body. I mean, technically, there's always a man inside JLo. So where they at? Because I don't believe any of you bitches are doing this.
Now she got even more than she had.
Oh no.
Now she got hella haters and they hella mad.
Now she got hella haters and they hella mad. Yeah, they're mad. That's why you copyright strike most of them. You think they put a rope on her? I know this is just an ego-driven music video. Like an hour-long ego-driven music video. I know that. But y'all can still do something that makes sense. Put a rope on her f***ing waist.
Hearts and
I really like the chorus. I do. The music. I like how it sounds. Okay, cool. Kind of reminds me when she used to be pretty good. Yeah, her singing isn't good, but some of her songs were actually good. Nice summer hits. Very catchy. Don't do that. Like, they have their asses up in the air and they like they do the reverse arch. We all know Jennifer Lopez's arch is better than like if you're bagging all the men in Hollywood, especially like Ben Affleck. That's supposed to represent a heartbeat. What the fuck? God, I hate this.
doubt it, but they'll never know. They'll never know.
How was that supposed to fix anything? That little.
Love is dying.
My wife's career is dying. I gotta direct her in something quick, otherwise she's gonna drive me f***ing insane.
So that's when the dream started, you think?
Get the f*** out of here. Fat Joe is her psychiatrist. Get out of here. His perfectly tailored f***ing beard. I get it. You're hiring all your friends to be in your video. I mean, not all of them, because most of them turned her down. But like, does Fat Joe just shrink to you? Y'all could get Isai Morales, a suave, intelligent Latino actor. You gotta get f***ing Fat Joe. Fat Joe.
These dreams, though. Hearts, flowers, hummingbirds.
It all seems very self-indulgent tripe. It just reeks of 2010.
What sign is your wife?
We're not here to talk about me.
We're not here to talk about f***ing astrology because that's f***ing cringe.
In 2012, the number one question people asked.
What is the f***ing point of this? Like, I don't get it. The truth was Rex Stone. Love is dying. At least that sentence actually makes sense.
Was what is love as of today?
What is love? Jennifer, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
Is Europe a country? How I screenshot a Mac. Am I pregnant? And why my poop green?
What the f is... Like what? Honey, look, I drew Madonna's ass to leg ratio.
These BBLs killing y'all, and the thighs don't match.
Signs say we're a match. That's you, Libra.
Are you seriously doing, like, she's so corny. Our love signs connect, like, what the like, the whole astrology thing, just every nauseating cliche.
Why do you listen to that crap?
Baby, what? It's a compliment.
Whoa, what the f is this? Did y'all just get through with a BDSM scene? That's not a fashion statement.
It just means that you like everything perfect.
Perfect?
I just spat on the floor. That ain't perfect.
Hey, is this perfect?
Your house is cheap. What boyfriend or husband is this supposed to be? I wouldn't be surprised if this was P. Diddy. Yeah, he's wearing BDSM gear. He's wearing fetish shit. And he immediately starts getting violent over nothing. Sounds like P. Diddy to me. Oh.
Got me on that.
We're connected by an umbilical cord. Yeah, that's P. Diddy. Look at how the gay male couple is all on the fucking ceiling and shit, completely entangled. This is Spider-Man shit. And plus she pointed out how, like, he likes everything perfect, which makes me think, yeah, this also sounds like P. Diddy as well. This could be P. Diddy she's referencing right here.
We really had a lot of discussion on what sign to put. We didn't want anybody to think it was anyone specific, so we picked Libra.
Yeah, see, this is the kind of house you got to make sure you don't go head first into a door. And I want to believe this is symbolic. You know, you could see through all the walls. There's no escape. I guess that's what it means. There's no escape. He's always gonna see you. I guess. I don't know. I feel like it doesn't mean anything.
I love you!
You've killed dozens of people standing underneath your building.
Ay, ay, ay. Libras.
Oh no! Ew! Oh, she says fuck Libras. Oh, that is so embarrassing. When you base your love life off astrology, like ew, ew. Yeah, it's because he's a Libra, not because he was, whooping my ass. Let's see if P. Diddy's a Libra. Oh, I just want to check. Oh no, he's a Scorpio. Never mind.
I don't get it.
I don't get it. This whole premise is garbage.
What's with her and all the bad boys?
Oh no. Kiki Palmer. How did you get dragged into this shit?
She's smart. She's beautiful.
And she wrote this fucking script, clearly.
Why does she always need to be with somebody? She's still searching.
Not Jennifer Lewis. All these fucking talented people. Why?
We're sending her all the signs. She just can't see what they mean.
No, she can't see what they mean. She doesn't understand what they mean because, well, they're incomprehensible bullshit. Yeah, none of these motherfuckers are in the same room with each other.
I just feel like...
I bet you she thinks the rain's a sign.
Oh my god, stop.
I like the male friend already. Picking at everything wrong with this. What's up with the wedding dress, JLo? It's like 2 hearts, which makes you look pudgy, by the way. And it makes you look like you're hiding a penis. It looks like some drag queen shit to like be ironic. Like, yeah, I have a penis. You could barely see it where that is. Yeah, the way she bounces around makes it like I'm about to see a penis. Like I'm about to see a penis in there.
And it feels right.
Free food. Watching J.Lo get embarrass herself. J.Lo has been living in a romantic comedy fantasy ever since she was starring in romantic comedies.
Don't wanna share with no one else.
Stop stealing.
It's not funny. It's just not funny.
Everyone here said you have a problem, but I do not think you do. He is very hot, and he has a good credit score.
How much you want to bet none of these people are based on actual friends that she has? Because either A, she has no friends, or no real friends, or B, she's so unimpressed with normal people, she has to put all these romantic comedy tropes on people. Because, like, yeah, she wants to live in that fantasy world. She's so unimpressed with real life.
You're my girl. I don't care who you love.
Wait a minute. That's Superfly. That's my boy. Once again, what the fuck are you doing in this?
Is this real life?
Don't catch it. It's cursed.
That was all right. That was funny. I think it's gonna get to the point where Jennifer Lopez is only gonna be able to sell an album if it's attached to like romantic comedy she's already doing. Because like I can't picture anybody listening to this shit by themselves in their car, just like I can't get enough. I can't get in their car on their way to work. Can't see it. Like usually I would admire keeping an idealistic style like through the 2020s because everyone is so fucking cynical now and over I do admire that she's still doing the same shit she was doing 15 years ago, 20 years ago. But at the same time, I'm like, you still need to freshen it up a little. Do a better job. Learn to sing. God damn it.
I feel like
I feel like I should be in a Superfly sequel because this ain't working.
Doesn't listen. You know, she thinks I'm her employee.
All she cares about is work. Add that to defensive and the constant criticism.
Okay, and I apologized a million times.
It's never enough for you.
Can't you just be happy?
If these are the same complaints that you are getting from 3 different men, from 3 different marriages, and then your relationship ends because of that, it's not them. It's 100% you. It's you, bitch!
I feel like
Another thing in her house.
Piece of art in your collection. It's bullshit.
Okay.
They resent that you are a stuck-up diva bitch, and they're just kind of there for you to love bomb on. No one would appreciate that.
And being with him feels like home. But I left home for a reason.
Bitch, what does that mean? Your home is wherever you make it with that person. I mean, like, because that's kind of the point of love and being with the right person. You're always going to make the best of it because they're there. They are there. But I left home for a reason. That just makes you sound like a miserable person. It's a really bad reflection on you. Like, why did you make this? Also, it's an ugly ass shirt. It's just a collection of logos. That's just... I don't know if this was intentional, but that's very telling. Look, they look normal. She looks like an aging starlet. Because who wears this much fucking jewelry in a shirt that ugly and that consumerist outdoors? Like, I don't know if that was intentional. The contrast between her and the dudes. I don't know if it wasn't. Oh, goody for you, JLo. Finally, something good. But if it wasn't, well, you low-key roasted yourself by accident.
I love you.
No, you don't.
Oh, that braid at the back of his head, though. Looking like a damn Negro Jedi Padawan. Why can't Superfly have a good haircut? Well, you don't love me. You don't love them. Like, did you hear your own therapy session? You don't want people in your life. You want props.
Goodbye, Pisces.
And Virgo.
And Cancer.
What about Scorpio? Huh? Wait. Huh?
An Aquarius, a Sagittarius.
You like Leos? How do you feel about younger men?
Boundaries, bro.
Oh, I hate that I can't stop watching.
She speaks for me. It's really weird how they haven't mentioned Scorpios yet.
It's like a Vanderpump Rules marathon.
Love that show.
The reunion?
Ah, messy.
Also, this is corny as hell. This is so cringe.
She runs right through them like she's a man-eater, but that's not what's happening. That's not who she is.
It is who she is. Like, stop it.
I'm gonna need to get right. You know what I'm saying?
It's one of her songs. That wasn't her song. It was originally Usher's song. I love how she puts more faith in signs and astrological signs than God. That's hilarious to me. Not even like the Greek god Cupid. It's just astrological signs. You were so basic, bitch, JLo.
And she fell afterwards.
That better not be Sneeko. Is that Sneeko? It looks like Sneeko.
We are here because
you're trying to date Sneeko. You have clearly fallen off the wagon.
All right, why don't you tell me why you think I needed it?
And he has a gun. Wait a minute. Ooh. That's got to be a hint to P. Diddy. I'm going to assume that there are pieces of P. Diddy in each guy. And that is definitely a piece.
Who is this man?
It would have been funnier if it fell out of her purse. Or like if someone found it in her purse. I was like, why the fuck you have a gun? After bro left, and she would be like, oh, damn it, I forgot to give it back to him. That would have been funny. But she's not willing to be honest. JLo is not willing to be like an honest artist. So yeah, no. Should we get this little weak ass shit?
How old is he?
That's inappropriate. You need to go.
Can we see a license?
And can we like just end this? It's not funny and it's just awkward. Let's move on.
Relax.
care of-
Does security.
Yeah.
Yes.
He does security at nightclubs. He shot this woman in the face. It was all thing. Yeah, I love how her friends don't even have names. They're titled by what their character description is. The idealist, the skeptic. It's like, oh god.
We think you might be a sex addict.
What?
She could be. I mean, I don't know. She's been with some pipe layers. Ben Affleck specifically.
What is wrong with wanting to spend your life with someone?
Well, you are 50 years old. You're going to be knocking on death's door soon, and you haven't really spent your life with anybody. The missing ingredient in that is stability and settling down. You haven't settled down with anybody, bitch.
What am I doing wrong?
Well, you're being you. That's one.
Romantic, but it's not real love.
Listen to Fat Joe. He let Big Pun beat his wife. He knows what he's talking about. Let's spray on 5 o'clock shadow.
It takes strength to keep believing in something after you keep falling flat on your face.
It takes strength to ruin every relationship you've ever been in. It takes strength to do that. The average person would blow their fucking brains out knowing that they were the problem in every fucking relationship they ever had. But you having too big of an ego to pull the trigger is not the same thing as strength. Oh, this spray, look at this. He probably looks like Butterbean without that shit. At least buff it a little bit so it kind of like blends.
I do, Joe. I believe in magic. I believe good things happen if you're a good person.
I believe in bland romantic diatribes that have been parroted over and over again in romantic comedies.
Love Addicts Anonymous? Are you kidding me?
We've been doing this for years. How long are you gonna keep banging your head up against the wall?
The fact that she's a love addict, that's her she's addicted to love. That's her problem. That's why these relationships fail. Like, wanting to be in love is not her problem. Because if she was a reasonable person, she would have been married with 10 kids by now, with like this one dude. Oh, she's a love addict. That's not the problem. The problem is that J-Lo is a cunt. And also, look at your fucking house. How can anyone be with you when you have Tony Stark's house? Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if that was actually Tony Stark's house that she used for this. How can anyone have a stable, down-to-earth relationship with you when this is your fucking house? Even her couch is that Gucci?
This is Love Addicts Anonymous. Thanks for joining us.
And we're meeting in the place where the Lakers do their warm-ups. Why are you here?
When I was little, I used to share a room with my sister. I used to be so jealous of her because she used to sleep so peacefully like a rock.
And I just used to lie there awake thinking
that I could kill this bitch with a pair of scissors.
And I just used to lie there awake thinking, how does anybody sleep that way when your heart never goes to sleep?
Oh, f*** you. Shut up.
I guess I always had a restless heart.
Ugh. I can't sleep because I keep thinking about who's a heartthrob at her age? Like Scott Baio? I can't stop thinking about Scott Baio. I can't sleep, mommy.
You know, I used to think that it was everybody else that was broken. But now I think maybe it was just me.
No.
How bad is this gonna be? Show me how bad the choreography is gonna be.
I loved you so much, that messed me up.
Botox wore off, and I don't look 35. My age is bleeding through, and I'm not feeling. I was almost there to doing a whole song. Damn it! I fumbled it so bad.
And I tried to be honest.
The dog got in the shot. Oh, that is so lame. What are they doing?
I thought my life was over. I thought my life was over. I thought hell could be real. Was I all on my own?
What is that? Come on. I'm losing my patience. I'm losing my grip on reality.
Dysfunctional fun. So I had to move on.
Sonic ran past us.
And I tried to be honest.
What the f*** are you doing? Like, what? Oh, I wish I could open chat right now so I could see what people are saying. You know what I hate about her music the most is, like, if she was a good lyricist, or like if she had the humility to tell the truth about her past relationships and really get into the grit, she could probably make some fire ass music. But she's an egomaniac, and of course she probably doesn't see any fault on her end in any of these relationships, so we just get it. Broken like me, you're broken, I tried to fix you. Like, bitch, really? Because from what I'm hearing about this bitch now and how she interacts with human beings, it sounds like you need some fixing too.
Broken like me, broken like me.
Oh, 1.2 on IMDb.
Me.
Oh, they're lifting her up. Oh, yeah, the symbolism. It's so great. Copyright strike a bunch of TikTokers.
That was really powerful what you shared.
No. That's how you can tell she wrote this shit. That was very powerful what you just shared. No, it was hollow, and we only got her interpretation of all those relationships. She's all up her own ass.
I know. You feel like nobody gets you.
Because you're an asshole.
I don't even get me.
You see, look right there? She looks a self-congratulatory twinge in her face. Yeah, that was deep. I know. There are a few songs of hers that I've actually liked over the years. Dear Ben was one of them. Yeah, the song she made for Ben Affleck. I mean, it's a little bit like you can tell when a female singer is getting down pretty well. And when she makes a song that's just so like these are legit lyrics. Like this is like a sample of her song.
You're my lust, my love, my man, my child, my friend, and my king.
Ben Affleck was hitting that shit pretty good. And just the melodrama in this. Like, I'm wearing a gown.
Maybe the hummingbird never finds its flower.
Even if this was like 10, 15 years ago, this would still be corny. This would still be bad. The manifestation. What is this? What is this mangled shit you are wearing? Rich people just think they can wear any goddamn thing. It looks like you're wearing either some kind of like hazmat suit that you wear when you handle biohazardous materials in a medical facility, or a glorified toilet seat protector. Y'all in front of a f***ing green screen. Y'all couldn't find a house to do this at. This is so unnatural.
He's getting married.
You gonna go?
I hate weddings.
No, you hate them when they're other people's weddings.
I had another dream last night. I was back home in the old neighborhood where we grew up.
The old neighborhood. Where we grew up, the hood. She barely lived in the hood. Like, she lived in the Bronx, but like she lived in a place where it wasn't bad. It wasn't the hood. It was a relatively clean, nice place to live.
And all of my old friends were there.
Hey, look! Big time's back.
Yeah, no, look, they're on the corner drinking a 40. She is so full of shit. Hey, mommy, how you doing? You still Jenny from the block? Let's go lift some shit. Let's go hold up a liquor store. Let's see if this cat has claws. Meow. Oh, let me guess. They rob her of all her shit and she takes that as a lesson on love. Is that where we're going?
I see this is still your favorite corner. You know it.
Still on your favorite corner. Jesus Christ, J-Lo. I don't believe for a second they're all like I know this is a dream. That makes it even more delusional and like self-involving because it's her dream. What she envisions what it would be like her going back to the Bronx, meeting the old crew on the corner. Yeah, we remember you. Yeah, we still talk. We still converse with you even after you became a multimillionaire and a bougie diva bitch who act like she don't know nobody. Totally, yeah.
And I have this feeling like something's following me.
Like P. Diddy. It's the apparition of P. Diddy. I want my gun back, bitch.
I look in the window.
What do you see?
Red roses. And this big shadow comes over me.
It's P. Diddy!
I don't want to do this. No, I don't.
I can't talk about him after the allegations.
It's me. But I'm little, like 8 or 9 years old.
What do you want to say to that little girl?
Don't date P. Diddy, please! It'll ruin your fucking life. Oh, the single tear.
I watched my mother miss out on her life. All those could have been became her sacrifice.
Like, what a wonderful thing to say about your stay-at-home mom. If she raised you and, like, brought up a pretty good family, she didn't miss out on her life. She actually experienced her life. That's just a different version of what is her life. Yeah, she could have went off and, like, fucked a lot of dudes and became a jackass like you. But no, instead she raised reasonably healthy and a very successful family. Like, yeah, I think your mother did well. I don't think you should pity her. She's fine. You're the one who needs help, bitch. I'm just saying.
Now we know what it takes for our ever act.
The Bronx, an eclectic group of people in backup dancer gear just sitting around.
This is me now.
Oh, garbage. Anyway, oh, this is so beautiful. Abandoned buildings, rustic and glass everywhere, shards, but it's still like beautiful in its own rustic, thugged out way. Oh, shut up.
Old things, new things, it's a new level. All gas, no brakes, you could come rev it.
You know, like all gas and no brakes usually leads to a fucking crash. And really, what are any of you doing? Like, what the fuck? Say what you want about Madonna, but she was better at shit like this. She kept it simple. Yeah, I like to fuck. So basically, she didn't try to make it seem like she was deeper than what she was. Not really. Well, you know, at a time, she was edgy for her time. And then, after a while, it just was like, okay, you're just an old whore. It's not edgy, it's just gross.
Now.
Oh, no. Also, this music right in this, ooh, that sucks. This is the type of music you hear on YouTube Studio when you want to use something copyright free. And the nut goes into the egg.
She didn't. She really did.
Did what? What exactly?
Damn, this light is hot. So bright. Feels good, though.
I'm glad Keke Palmer is actually charming. It's still bad, but if she was less talented, this would be painful.
We're all made of stardust.
Yeah.
Those little molecules dancing inside us.
And they just show it, flat out. I was just making a joke about the... They do right to Sofia Vergara's smiling face. I don't know what that was about. But yeah, I just made a joke, and they just put, going into the egg.
Faith is love. You are love. Did you just shush me?
That's what I want to say every time he tweets something. Shut up, Neil deGrasse Tyson. This is apparently her best friend's wedding, and I'm like, why couldn't it just be simple?
It's crowded with families and agents, room reservations, which destination?
Why did you mention your agents? Like, it is nothing more romantic than, oh my god, my family's an agents. I call the paparazzi so they can come and look at me, and I'll pretend like I'm being victimized again.
Midnight trip to Vegas, just me and you, baby. Throw the kids in the back of the pink Cadillac and us in the bathroom changing.
Apparently, this song is about her and Ben getting married in Vegas. Like, I just feel like I want to pull back the curtain and just really see what her relationship with Ben Affleck is like. She's just such a bubble-headed little ditz.
Great session.
Great session, but stop bringing in samples of your album to the sessions. Take it easy on my eardrums.
And I'm good on my own. I'm happy.
I'm happy with all these terrifying hummingbird creatures.
You know it's raining outside if you need a ride.
I like the rain. Magical things happen.
Ugh. I thought she was gonna say, I like the rain. It washes all the scum away. Oh no, she's not gonna do like a singing in the rain type thing, is she? I see her with her fucking umbrella. She's got her dancer stance. Oh my god, she is. And just like real life, the residents of the Bronx don't give a flying fuck. J-Lo is there. Singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. I got robbed by a migrant. I'm crying again. Yeah, you can end it now. It's over. We got the point. Cut out the singing in the rain crap. We're done. It doesn't really work that well when it's like some cheap plastic umbrella from Walmart. And she picks up her umbrella and there's like a wet condom stuck on it. I wish someone would edit this where she's actively hurting the hummingbird with every move she does. Like that part where she was spinning. Like while she's swinging it, you just suck inside like, ah, she's spinning! Yeah, that would be hilarious.
What are you doing?
Exactly. Thanks, Fat Joe.
You can never give up, Joe.
I gotta refer this bitch to somebody else. You're 50 years old. Stop it.
Have you ever heard the story?
That's Ben! That's Ben! Hey, Ben! Oh, wow. Well, that's it, huh? And like I said, this AI-generated bullshit. Look at this. Hey. Picture of Fat Joe. Oh, yeah, made him thinner, changed his facial hair. Yeah, that's got to be AI. If it's not AI, that means someone took a screenshot of him and was like, you know what, this motherfucker is ugly as shit. He's toe up. Let me redraw him better. Oh, the Diddy ears. Someone got my order wrong at Starbucks.
Missing your body, climbing on top of me, slipping inside of me.
Oh, look at this. Yeah, this is definitely AI. Look at bro. That don't look nothing like the dude. And that doesn't look like the other guy. This is AI generated shit. That looks like a more sultry version of JLo. And who the fuck is that? Why is she positioned that? Her body doesn't even look right. They put this out looking like this. Oh my god. Look at the way this girl is positioned. Look, she's not even like, and what is that? What is that? Oh my god, they really did not give a shit. Wow. I could forgive AI generated shit if you take the time to like go to Photoshop and improve it. But they didn't even do that. That's trash. Like, come on, bro. Or I love her. She calls herself artist. That is bitch. Or do you call yourself AI artist? Looking at this ugly shit. Oh, and Trevor Noah. Yeah, I barely even noticed he was here. He's so flavorless.
That's love.
Jay Shetty, why did you hire this motherfucker to be in this?
You shall always be loved.
Come to my quickie mart. Also, this guy looks like he's got plastic surgery too. Gilbert Saldivar as P did. No, his name is G Liddy. G Gordon Liddy.
Man, you corny.
Like, yeah, like I said, look at Trevor Jackson and go back to that AI, that goober ass AI simulation of him. Get the fuck out. She probably wanted this shit out as quickly as possible. That's probably what it was. And it, like, as much as she goes off on people, her diva attitude, how the fuck did someone in her camp get away with using AI images and she didn't fire them immediately and redo it? That is so funny. That is hilarious.
You just can't make this shit up, I tell you.
I feel like he actually said that. Going over her script, it was like, you can't make this shit up. But I love how this is about the two of them, basically. And his only role is this stupid shit. And a cameo of his mouth and his neckline at the end, which is very telling. It's almost like he was like, look, Jennifer, I don't want to be in this. But she probably nagged and nagged and nagged and then he was like, all right, you know what, fine. I'll do some funny shit where I'm wearing prosthetics because, you know, so people don't know it's me until the very end. I bet you money she wanted him to direct this. And he was like, no. He said, hell no. She's cholaed out right here. Extreme chola right here. If that's AI, that looks okay. That doesn't even look like JLo. That don't even look like fucking JLo. And that doesn't even look like the same kid. That's an Indian kid. That ain't no Puerto Rican kid. That's not even a Latino. That's some... These are AI images. If I run some screen caps from this through Midjourney, I bet you I can get them 10 times better looking. This is okay. There's a dude in the background with a hat, but her earrings look like the lenses of her sunglasses. They think you were stupid. They're like, you're not gonna pick up on this. That's decent. You could have done a better cutting job in Photoshop. I just expect more from something that costs $20 million.
Loving yourself.
Oh, here we go again. Oh, Ben.
Because only you can let the love in your heart die, and you should never let it die.
Yeah, that was so half-assed. Why are the credits so long? So many people worked on this. It don't seem like it. Go back to digital artists. Where's that at? Art director, concept art. Yeah, you all suck. We should thank Barbara Streisand, the Lopez Affleck family. Oh, there it goes. Digital artists. 25 people were digital artists. It took 25 people to make terrible AI images. You gotta be kidding me. 10 minutes worth of credits, by the way. Like, these are all the people who worked on it. On this sloppy piece of shit. I really need a first-hand look into how they made this bullshit. I really do. I'm not going through the rest of these credits. I just want to see who the digital artists were. Because y'all need to be fired. That was bullshit. That AI generation. It's good for, like, if you're someone like me who's just f***ing around and, like, or wants to put a funny image in a YouTube video or something. It's fine for me. Not for, like, a $20 million ego project. Or maybe, like, JLo is so old, she doesn't know what AI images look like, or she didn't go over the end credits because she wanted this to be as fast as possible. I don't know, but those AI images are oof. Damn, that's bad. Anyway, yeah, I'm out of here. I'm out of 5000. It's nearly 1 a.m. Bye, guys. Love ya.